Oh, hey, my name is Misbehaving, and the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And contrary to popular belief, celebrities are real people too. I'm not about to be up on this live long. I have to go to work, and I've had a very long day. But I am deeply disturbed, and I am troubled by what I've heard. Yesterday, Carlos King met up with Melody Cherie over in Huntsville. He took his reality with the King podcast, on tour, and the first stop was in Huntsville with Melody. Baby, Melody put Carlos' ass on notice, and she demanded that Martell be fired. But this is my thing here. She's playing on women's sympathy, and she's abusing the judicial system, and she's making light of actual women and men that are in abusive relationship. For example, she makes a comment when Carlos asked her where was she when her children's father was arrested, referring to Martell Holt. She said she was at home preparing for a scene for his show, but she was worried, and she was wondering where her kids were, and she was trying to find out where her kids were, which under normal circumstances is a normal reaction for every mother. However, when you find out that Melody went and had this warrant, signed this warrant on Martell last year. She admitted this herself in the interview, and she admitted out of her own mouth that her attorney said that they could get a PI since Melody knew Martell's address, and they could just make a call and have him arrested. She said no. Melody said no. Instead, what did she do? She waited until her kids would be with Martell so he could get arrested with the kids in his presence. So you're not concerned about your children. If you were concerned about your children and their well being and your safety, honey, when you got the warrant signed, you should have had him arrested then. She's playing games, a very dangerous games. And this is my thing here. Melody is supposed to have her own network. What the hell? How much money do you need? Your sanity, your peace of mind, your security is not worth you walking away from a show that you claim is clearly hostile to you and has messed with your mental health, where you didn't want to come to work, baby. When I listened to that video, to the conversation she and Carlos King were having, there are several things going on. Baby Melody was putting Carlos on notice that she will be suing for mental anguish, that they have supported and created a hostile work environment, mind you, an environment that she is choosing to stay in, because the last 2 years she hasn't been operating. When I say she, I'm talking about Melody. She is not operating or moving like a woman that is afraid for her safety. So my thing is, yeah, if you want to fire Martell off Love and Marriage Huntsville, go ahead and fire him. But her little lanky, devilish, evil, deceitful, vengeful ass need to be fired too. Melody's supposed to have her own network. Why don't she go ahead, take her and her millimeters over to her network and create a show? You kicking up all that dust and causing all this girl. And Carlos, I know you know better than that. I know you not that desperate just to have a show where you want to sit up there and feign and, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, man, bye. Miss me with that. Carlos King, let me tell you something. If you don't know it to be true and know it for yourself, yes, we all call you the king of reality TV, but we have all known it was your genius, your creations that have made Bravo Network the success that it is. You created all of these fantastic shows while others had become multi-rich off of your genius while you played in the background. Now you are fortunate enough to have your own production company called Kingdom Reign Entertainment. And I'll be damned, you mean to tell me you finna sit there and let one of your cast members try to punk you out and tell you what to do? That's some bullshit right there. And furthermore, that goes to show what we've all known all along, even the cast members. Because Melody admitted herself, she knows that the millimeters get activated, harass, and stalk folks, file complaints against their company. Because she sat there and said that the millimeters were created because she was being ganged up on, so they came to her defense. And then she low key told Carlos, it was like you didn't notice me until something happened to you. Yeah, she know them millimeters was writing into the Oprah Winfrey Network and advertisers and whomever else filing their complaints. Baby, don't you ever, Carlos, let somebody hold something over your head and threaten you or blackmail you. She can pack her shit up and take her and the millimeters right with her. A bunch of miserable, messy, middle-aged women with no man. And if they do got a man, he ain't got no backbone. I never seen no mess like this in all my life. And Carlos, you better not be beholden to no dollar bill. You want to talk about and bring up God too, so you better step out on faith because all money ain't good money. Let her yellow, narrow, nasty, vengeful, messy ass move on somewhere. Or goddamn it, cancel the whole show altogether. Because if you let her get away with it with Martell, who's next? Who's the next cast member on the show that she's gonna want to see get fired from the show if they don't kiss her ass and do what she wants them to do? Ain't nobody got time to be coming and going through none of that. Shit, and I'm glad Destiny left the damn show because the producer that did marry Melody's goddamn, not Melody, but y'all, I'm so upset. I'm sorry. I'm talking fast and I need to slow down. The producer that allegedly married Destiny's ex-boyfriend Moses, he was there last night at the goddamn interview because Carlos King mentioned it. So that let me know. So is that why Destiny and Melody really fell out? Because Destiny knew Melody was friends with that producer that was creeping with Moses. Baby, they messy up over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Honey, either you put it all on the front screen or don't put it on at all. I'm misbehaving, and the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And baby, even celebrities are real people too. But a word of warning to you, Martell Holt, baby, young man, you need to stay your ass away from Melody because she not gonna be happy unless you locked up for the rest of your life or you're buried 6 feet under. Because they worried, Carlos worried about what Melody was feeling when you got locked up. Not once did I hear him say anything about calling Miss Marlene to check to see how she was feeling when you got locked up. Stay your ass away from Melody, Martell. She don't mean you no good. And her goal is to turn them kids against you or to move them kids away from you. If she want to act like a bitter baby ass mama, let her have them goddamn kids because eventually she gonna get tired. But you stay safe. Don't say shit to her. If you see it, go the opposite way and have a third party deliver them damn kids for you. I wouldn't be nowhere in her space or none of her family member space. Y'all need a neutral party because that bitch is lethal and she deadly. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Y'all be safe in these YouTube streets. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Logical Speaks. Thank you, Lady T. Thank you for the folks that's hanging up in the clouds. You afraid to drop down. Y'all hit the like button. If you don't like what you heard, just leave a comment. We can have a dialogue back to back and share the video because I'm going to stand for what's right. I know Martell ain't perfect, but goddamn, that's some scandalous shit. She purposely signed that warrant and kept it in the bag and kept it a secret because she wanted him to get caught and arrested. And my, is it mighty convenient that she signed the arrest warrant back in August or September of last year, 2023. He gets arrested in January 2024 while she's preparing for a movie scene and the kids are in his care. Boy, that's a dirty asshole. I don't care what y'all say, baby. And that ain't no child of God, baby. That ain't no child of God, because vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And I didn't grow up in no church. I went to church and I don't know the Bible back and forth. And I can't call out. No, I can't do none of that for you. But I do know to treat people right, to be honest. And if I make a mistake, to apologize for it. I know how to empathize with people and have compassion for them. That I do know. And I treat people the way that I want to be treated. And I know nobody's perfect. They fall, but you give them a chance. You give them one chance. You don't give them two or three, because, baby, you don't want to be a victim. But I'm telling you, y'all, I don't, baby, I'm misbehaving and I gotta go, baby. I got to go. Y'all be safe out here and be careful and be kind to one another. And if somebody make you mad, it's okay to cuss them out, but God dog it. When you know you winning, it's okay to walk away. You ain't got to pick for somebody else. Is the hole you gonna fall into. Good night.